Sometime back I picked up this inexpensive knife from United Cutlery. It's called a M48 Fighter, and it's just a very inexpensive, downright cheap plain metal knife. It had cord wrap on the handle, and it wasn't a very nice high-end cord wrap, just some inexpensive stuff. I've been throwing it, using it as a thrower. I broke about ½ an inch off the tip, so I reground it. Kind of ended up with what I kind of call a turley tip. If you look at turley knives, they kind of have a blunt, kind of a point to them a lot of times, because he does a lot of batoning and wood splitting, so he wants a more rugged tip. But anyway, one thing about this is terrible uncomfortable, and this metal's really hard on your hand. So what could you do? Well, you could get a piece of wood and make a field expedient handle. So let's try that. Alright, so split a piece of wood here. So I've made this long enough that these two guard wings will extend beyond it. Probably need to shave it a little bit. It's not quite laying flat. Okay, a little more. All right, that feels good. That's not bad. You could cut notches in here for the paracord to go in, if you wanted to, or I'm kind of doing this fast this morning. Something like this, you don't really expect it to So what you want to do is make a loop up here towards the end. Then we're going to wrap up towards that loop. It takes a certain amount of dexterity. You want to leave this tail out here, because what you're going to do is pull your cord back in. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty tight. Tuck your cord through the loop like that. Now you're going to draw it in. underneath your paracord to cinch it in. It slipped. Alright, so it's kind of crappy, but it gives you something a little more hand filling to hold on to, much more comfortable. So let's split some wood. That's much easier on the hand. You could imagine trying to hold this skeletal metal knife and split wood just barehanded. It'd be ridiculously uncomfortable. I knew this knife was like $10 and it's coming apart, so like I said, I did this hasty, but you get the idea. It's much more comfortable on your hand, much more user friendly. If you have one of these skeletal type knives. This is eucalyptus, really hard wood. So yeah, there you go. Just a quick fix for a little problem, and just a lot of fun. All right, I'll catch you later.